companies going across the country and helping kids, helping people. I mean, that just shows what this company's about. And if you really, I don't know if any of you guys watch the youth stream, but if you listen to the top earner, his parents, they're the coolest people. Like, I feel like I could go talk to them, and they're just really, really chill, really cool. So I just think that's really awesome. But yeah, back into my story a little bit. So I decided to go to beauty school, and I thought that was basically going to be my end to all. Like, oh, I'm going to make a lot of money doing hair and whatever. I'm really going to like it. I don't care. It's my passion. That's what I'm going to do. So I rented a booth. I worked at a salon. And I worked at a salon and was making minimum wage. And literally, in order to make commission, I had to work so hard that I couldn't have breaks, I couldn't eat lunch, and I knew these people were ripping me off. They're charging like $150 for a color, and I was only making $8 an hour. So I knew that, literally, I was basically getting screwed over by a corporation. And so I was lucky enough that my husband, he let me quit. I built a salon in my basement so I could stay home with my son. I was very, very fortunate, but still, I just always felt like there was something missing from my life. When I talked to my friends, they were all married, having kids. You talk to a lot of your friends as they get older, everybody starts doing that, and I just felt like I was no different than any of my other friends, and I wanted to do something different in my life, I didn't want to be mediocre, I didn't want to be average, I wanted to do something different. So when I first got approached with this from my cousin Garrett Hill, I wouldn't even listen to him. I was about to get married in July, and I just had a son, I had my little boy, he was only 1 year old. So for me, I was like, I'm too busy for this. I don't have time. I don't want to do whatever that thing is that you're doing. It's a pyramid scheme. Like, I'm not even going to look at it. So I didn't even research it. I didn't even look into it. I regret that so much, I can tell you right now, because 10 months later, when I talked to him, things had really changed for him. And when 10 months later, I didn't even contact him, I actually started talking to another one of my cousins who was doing it, and I didn't even realize she was. I started talking to her because she lived in California, and I'm like, okay, I was thinking about going into acting or modeling or something like that. I just, always felt like I needed to do something else. And I was like, how's California? How do you like that? It's warm, I want to move away from Spokane and get in some warm weather, live on a beach. And then she started mentioning Vemma. And when I first got into it, I was like, okay, I'm really busy. I have a 2-year-old. I don't have time to eat what I need to. So that's why I started drinking it, because of the vitamins, the nutrients in it. Obviously, we all live busy lives. We don't have time, a lot of us, to eat what we need to. So that's what I did. I started drinking it. My husband over there, he was completely against it. He wanted nothing to do with, he said he would drink it, he would try it. He's always been kind of a nut freak, or a health freak, nut freak. So,
he's a nut freak.
So he was, he's all about the product. He's like, okay, I'll try it. But then, I started learning more about it, started, getting more into the business part of it, and the more I learned, all the big names in it, the Phoenix Suns having it as their official wellness drink, Dr. Oz, I love Dr. Oz, he's amazing. He's not the type of person that just tells you to take a pill or something like that. He will, he'll tell you the more natural forms of doing things, and that's how, I believe we should do, obviously be more natural. And, also Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Bobcats, they have this as their official wellness drink. It's all over their stadium. So when I started learning all these things, I'm like, there's no way that this company is some big scam if these really, really important, big people are in this company. So, I looked more into it, and, we're here now. We've only been doing it for 3 months, but seriously, I would say I've seriously been doing it for probably like a month and a half. It took me a while to get people to, sign on, because I think I truly didn't believe inside that it was real. I wanted it to be real, but I didn't believe it. And, when you talk to people, they can see that in your face. They know. Like, if you don't really believe it, they're like, oh, I can tell in your eyes that you don't believe that this is real. And so, honestly, convention was like a total eye-opening thing. 6,000 people. Holy crap, this is so small right now. So small. But it is gonna get huge. Like, so huge. So, we're just, we're really excited. I'm more than willing, like, obviously, to Devontae agree, we're not even on the same teams. Like, we're not on the same legs, but we're all in Spokane. And as far as I'm concerned, we're all the same team. And, you know, that's the coolest thing. Like, we all just want to help each other out, and I want to help everybody out. So I think it's, you know, awesome that you guys are all here and we can all do our events together, bring people together, work together, you know, work as a team and do this, because we can do this. And Spokane isn't even on the map yet. Washington is barely on the map as far as, you know, people that are really doing this. When we went to convention, you know, they're talking about Oregon, they're talking about California, Hawaii, Texas, Ohio, you know, all these states. Washington wasn't really brought up. So we have a huge opportunity here to do something huge and have our names, you know, and help people, like I said, help people change their lives. So, I mean, it's really, really, really awesome. I have my cousin Garrett. He is going to Skype in with us.